some sleight of hand tricks.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And got something a little different today. We're going to be exploring a map and a map edition mod add-on. And it's ProMods Canada. And wow, I just extremely grateful to them too. They're giving me a chance to show you what's upcoming in ProMods Canada and the changes that they anticipate putting in the release version for 158. So, yeah, I just would really like to extend to them a thanks for that opportunity and plus all the good work they've done over time, because, you know, it's a free map mod. Like, you know, you can pay €1 and get the fast download, but the amount of work they do and the benefit this provides to the community as a whole, it's fantastic. So anyway, without further ado, we are in Radium Hot Springs. We'll look at the map, show you where this is. So we have recently, they've added Revelstoke. So from Salmon Arm, about, I guess, here on, has been new. Oh, look at that, a BC Hydro site up there. Wow. Gonna have to go look at that too. We got some work to do here today. And we've got a big logging mill here, the plant. We've got a log site up here, so we're gonna go see those too. And this, so once again, from about here, before that fuel and service there, between there and Salmon Arm, all of this was added in the last update down to here. And now we've added this, and that. I didn't even see this. This happened yesterday on Saturday, kind of late in the day for me, and I looked at it before going to bed. I was going to just go to bed because I was pooped, and I thought I better have a look. And here we are. Now the next thing that happens is I go, well, this is the Columbia Valley, and I haven't driven 850 Modding's Kenworth LW, which makes a great logging truck. And I don't have a logging skin for Columbia Valley. So I was supposed to take Sunday off, just chill out a bit. What I do, got to work on this skin. And it's a work in progress. It's pretty close. I got to figure out the air cleaners. Like one's green, one's got, what? So they don't appear to be where they are on the template. So I got to figure that out. But I kind of like it. Got this logo made up, Columbia Valley Logging. And we've got that gentleman below the intake pipe. I think anybody living in BC and Washington will know who that is. And Detroit Diesel 60. I thought I'd throw that on there because I'm really loving that Z-Mod's new engine. So anyway, here we are. We're upstream of the hot springs themselves, and Radium is down that way. But we're going to drive around up here and have a look at what's around. And once again, this is an area I've been to many times in real life, primarily for the big car show every year where I take my Cadillac down to the town here, and I've driven this so many times. It's crazy. But let's take a look and see what's going on around here. So the first thing we're going to do, going to back up here a little bit, go through this gate, and we're going to look at what's going on in here. Oh yeah, so okay, well, I'll have a version of the mudflap mod with the skin. So you got Columbia Valley Logging mud flaps everywhere. You can put them on the truck, and also in the truck skin, there's mud flaps for the SCS logging trailer. So you'll have be fully outfitted. So you can pick up work here. We'll look at the this one. And once again, it's brand new and I've just put it in the game, so there's not going to be a lot of stuff here. So the loads are from ProMods Canada here. Yakima, Glendive. Typical kind of loads, but there's more to it. Let's keep going. I think there's another job trigger down here, and then there's got another one up top, which is where we're going to go next. But this is nicely done. Got all the ProMods Canada trucks parked around. You can drive up that road on the other side of the fence and just do a turnaround at the house there. I imagine that house is there in real life, but I've never been up to it. See the suspension doing its thing with the proper axle geometry in the game now. And you can turn around up there and you can actually drive her back into that shed there, but don't go too far. You get a surprise like I did last night. It wasn't catastrophic, but the rear end sank into the floor of the shed and I had to fly out. So we've got, I think we just have the one job trigger up here. That's a pretty cool site. I like that retaining wall there to keep the gravel back. Give them something for the loaders to push against. See if they got any lowboy loads going out of here. But once again, I haven't cycled through the job market or the economy or whatever. Yeah, that's a lowboy load. That's a Ruta trailer, isn't it? That's a lowboy. It's interesting. Radium Hot Springs to Joplin. But once again, if I'd cycled through some days, we'd be seeing more stuff there. But we got lots to see, so let's get going. And if you watch my videos regularly, I came through here, Radium, a month or so ago, after ProMods had put out an image of this area and the highway in particular down here. There's a very interesting rock cut down here, and it's almost like you're in a tunnel, because the rock on one side comes way over the top and on the other side comes over, and it's instead of just tunneling through, they took the rock out all the way up. So it's almost like an open top tunnel, if that makes any sense. And the sun, I don't think, ever hits the bottom of it at high noon at any time of the season, because the rock comes over the top so much. And they did a pretty good job of capturing it, and in a video I showed a picture of it. I believe I was heading west down into Radium, and theirs was an image coming out of Radium up the hill here. So this is a really awesome road that's off to our where that camper's going, and that goes up over the mountain. You get to the top pretty much, and then there's just almost a big sheer drop down and another great big valley that you can see for miles in either direction. A huge distance, and across it, and you go down the side of that one. It's not to go up it, it's this windy thing. It's really a wild road going up to the top. Going down the other side, you go down the side of the mountain on a long incline, which is pretty neat. I'm not sure. Ooh, gotta get in here. Not sure how far they're gonna go with it. But anyway, that's the direction I live in. And it was so cool to have this. I'm stoked about the game getting close to my neighborhood. It's pretty amazing. And the trip down, Combine. I guarantee there's nothing for him to do within many miles of here. That's funny. Now, if they had a payloader driving along the road, clearing up rock falls, that would make sense. But it's fitting that we're going to go slow right here because coming up will be the hot springs. And I didn't look at any of the tourist camera things here. So I will. Yeah, if they could change that to a payloader, it'd be golden. Payloader as in, articulated four-wheel drive loader. Because it's not uncommon for there to be rock on the road. So here's the hot springs right here. I've been in that pool many times right there. And the other one. But here's this. That's just, maybe get everybody all PO'd. That wouldn't be good. I want to see what's going on there. Let's just detach our trailer. So yeah, there's a souvenir shop in there, and there's big, changing rooms and stuff. And you go and the hot springs are, well, as you must well know or imagine, it's just natural hot spring water, and it's really nice. Feels really good. So after a day at the car show, we would come here with the kids, and it's pretty cool. That would be full of people. Well, it's big, so it's not super packed, but you hear the vehicles going by up top, but you don't see them. There's the rock cut right there. And they did a really good job of getting how much it leans over. And I actually think in real life it may actually come closer. So now we're looking west. Where we are is back here, and that's Highway 93 going by north, south. Here's the traffic circle. That's new in town in Radium. Used to be a traffic light right there. Or was it a four-way stop? Anyway, we're about to drive down there and see. But yeah, once again, it's amazing that, and when we think about what they're doing, and I don't know how it's going to play out with SCS. Oh, we're kind of going to pull that trailer towards the curb when we hook it up. Okay, no combines coming. Ooh. Motorhomes, plenty of those, and buses. Oh, got the trailer brake on. Plenty of buses, tourist stuff. If you can get in this parking lot right here to go to the hot springs, it is small. It's a little bigger than that, but it is small. That's the one, because when you're here, you got to cross the road. And this is a much bigger parking lot than is shown here. Hey, is that a hidden road right there? I don't see anything stopping you from going up there. Oh, darn. I'm going to have to park the trailer again. Oh. Maybe we could put it... Oh, we just put it right here. People can drive around it. Put the trailer brake on. I just want to go see if we can drive up that path there. high-speed reverse. Oops. It's pretty cool on car show weekend when you're here. This is full of cool cars. What's going on up here? I just want to drive up here and see. It's not a place for a truck, is it? This may just disappear and maybe the end of it. It would be a little rockier than this, I would imagine. It wouldn't be this much grass. Okay, yeah, it's getting a little... That's it. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Had to look. Let's go a little further. Turn around. If we can. I can't remember what the trail is over here. There's a trail you can go to just over there on the other side of the road. It's been quite a while since we went down that one. As the kids get older, they'd be more interested in just being spa chicks and hanging out at the... We would go to the Bighorn Meadows Resort. Never did go anywhere else to stay in Radium. And we would just grab it's like renting a great big suite. And it'd be, the kids would have their own room, and it'd be one of those ones where somebody owns it, like a timeshare or something, and they have these great big, like the entranceway to the place would be huge, and it would have big lockable closets, and all of their goods would be put away. And then you would come in, and they would have sort of all the, display on the table and the fruit bowl, all that kind of stuff, and the all the dishes and everything else would be in the cupboards, but they wouldn't be the ones from the people who own the place. Theirs would be all locked up. But anyway, look at this. It's so cool to drive through this in real life. And imagine in road trip when we're driving around in our own small vehicles driving through there. It'll be pretty majestic. That's very well done. Yeah, pretty cool. And Radium's just up ahead here after there's a little park. Well, maybe it's gone now since they've done this. And I haven't been here in a few years. Probably 4, 5 maybe. This little park office. And then on the way down to Radium, there's hotels and lodges on both sides of the road all the way down. And it's perhaps a little steeper than shown here. But the majority of them have got that sort of German style with the window shutters with slanted, very German style place. And on the right, hotels. On the left, hotel motels, all very stylish, very rustic looking, and just hot rods, street cars, muscle cars, one into the other. And right here on the right at this gas station, that's where the car wash is, or one of them. So I would go after a nasty trip getting here. Now if you were to go to the left up there, would be where the kitty corner across town. They don't have it in the map. Would be Bighorn Meadows Resort, where we would go. Like I say, it's like I get to go to a car show, hang out with my buds and for a weekend, and the kids get a little bit of spa stuff. And I'm telling you, I would, it's so popular that when I'd leave the show, I'd check out and book the same place again for the next year so we could get it, and then I'd save all year to pay for it. It was expensive. Now, I haven't been down here yet. I went to the left and followed that road, and we're going to do that. So I just want to look this way and see what's down here. I didn't get to that last night. Oh, new passage, okay. I like the scale of the thing. Like, these lumber yards are big, and this one's suitably big. Oh, look at that, scales. Edge of it. $36,397. That trailer weighs about 14,000 pounds. Maybe a little more. Cool. Well, that's pretty neat. So, where can we go from here? Can't go any further that way. See if we can get into the yard. But that's, I'm glad to see more logging, and stick around, because wait till you see this road we're going to go on to the logging site. It's fan-freaking-tastic. It's really about time the game had a logging road that length. I know the one in Bellingham is pretty good, but this one is maybe the equal to that. Is there a path past those logs there? Maybe we can go right around the log yard. Pretty cool. Finished product right there. Oh, can't go through there. Or are we just hitting a collision? Oh well, we're not gonna. Oh. Thanks. That's a mess. My mess. I guess. Let's try another angle on it. It's just if we can't go through, we can't go through. Just go a little slower here. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So I'll try and finish this skin up on Monday, put it up on the Sellfy. That's kind of cool. It's quite the factory or plant. All the lumber ready to go, so I imagine you can get loads out of here. Bring loads in, take loads out, I would hope. Looks good. Okay, we got to get cranking on here. Gotta go up that to that logging site. And then what I'll do from there, instead of driving all the way back down, we'll fly over to Revelstoke and have a look at that other, the BC Hydro location. Could be pretty neat, because if you've, I'll show you in a second here. See what kind of jobs. What? No number out. Well, I imagine that'll come with time, but triple low boy. Cool. So probably going to have every kind of trailer coming out of there. All right, let's look at the map for a sec. Now, there's a BC Hydro site over... Oh, wait a minute. Hey, you've got to find the right place. Where is it? No. Is that... here? No, not there. Pemberton. Here we go. Pemberton, you take that road. Is that the one? Yeah, over here. This is... Oh, they have a sleep thing here. There's a big lake here, and it's an amazing view. You climb. This is a climb up the mountain here. And you get up to the top, come back down the other side. And now there's fuel there, so I got to check that out. But there's a view down here that's fantastic. At the bottom is a BC Hydro site, but there's no jobs in or out of it, which is kind of interesting. But here now they have BC Hydro, actual site we're going to go to. So it's interesting what's going on here. We're going to go find out. But first, we got to drive up here. And it's a really nice drive. What we'll do, we're going to get around the corner. I noticed driving up there with just the truck, no trailer, I was losing traction. So we're going to put the diff lock on before we start going uphill. But it's nice, you know, they got, it's just, I don't know, they have an attention to detail, but putting things in logical places, and it's good. Train. So I got a lot of work to do on the Alaska fendered version of this skin. This one's pretty good. Figure out the air cleaners and it'll be good. Did go down that little... Is there anything in there to see? It's a boat launch. Cool. Well, since how we've stopped, I'll put the diff lock in now. We're going up the mountain up that way. After we go that way. Looks really good. It'll make you guys dizzy bouncing along like that. Now I noticed with logging roads, like real life logging roads, you know, farther down the mountain, they quite often are nice like this, and then the further you go up and they branch off, and they're newer and newer as they go to different areas to log, and they get a little rougher, a little more rugged, and a little less sort of polished looking, but they do, because of the weights, depending where they're bringing them down to, that they carry is much more than this trailer or truck could ever handle. And they're really big trucks, really big, like, you know, that Pacific P16 class of truck. Definitely not a highway vehicle. And so the roads are really, they spent some money on them. Like, they got a really good crushed rock base, and they're durable, tough roads. Even all the way as they get more rugged and sort of like newer, as it's a new area they're going to, so it doesn't stay the same all the way up. It changes as the amount of time the road's been around. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but it's pretty cool. We're climbing and climbing here. There's another branch off. There would be another logging site somewhere. But this will be you want a good Jake break coming down here. The length of the journey, because so often we have a log landing or log harvesting site. It's just off the road. Here's the end in sight up there. So it looks like we have a chip loading, typical site. I haven't tried this with any mod trailers, and I don't really expect that's the intent and purpose of letting me have a look at it. It's have a little look around. They changed the textures in here a bit. I think it looks pretty good. The grass and some of the dirt, some of the colors definitely is not a straight drop in from SCS, so that's nice. So let's, in order to not drag this on forever, let's fly over to that Revelstoke, and we'll just throw our wings on here and get our map up so we see where we're going. That'll work. It's just in the mountains, it's kind of hard to figure out what's level flight here. So try and just go through here, come off the side of this. Oh, we're going down maybe. Yeah, we got to go up a bit. There we go. Okay, golden. Yeah, we got quite a ways to go. But we're kind of flat here now. Oh, got to go that way. This way. And wow, that's that road. Okay, oh, look at that. BC Hydro, there it is. Well, let's go down to the end of it and drive up. Oh, that's not an active logging site. Maybe it will be. So, okay, here's the main drag. Yep. Start right here. We can land here. Red 7 building materials. Brick, sand, stone. Hardware. Wow, they got everything going on there. Isn't that a locksmith? Revelstoke Dam, Mica Creek, Mica Dam. 23 North. Chains and winter tires. So there's the deep growth. That just may get added to the game, who knows? Visitor center entrance. I should be going in there with this trailer. That Jeep's had a unfortunate issue. There's a service truck of some sort coming in behind us. Boy, that is cool. This would be cool in road trip. So, like, if there's no jobs in here or whatever, it's kind of it's a road trip kind of place to go. Well, maybe that gate's gonna open. Ooh. Let's find out. Danger, dam outflow, keep out. Town contracts. Snowplows, lift blades. Oh yeah. You want the snowplows to lift their blades in here. Oh, I guess they mean just want to whack the fence out with the snowplow wing. Wow, this is super cool. Wow, good effort. Not effort, good job. That's fantastic. Jeez, that's a big chunk of work here. Keep out, unstable ground. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I'd say that covers about 90% of BC would be unstable ground. It's pretty much nothing but mountains, except for up in these. They got some pretty big ranches in central BC, but it's kind of high plateaus. There's not a lot in valleys or anything like that. Oh, buses. Revelstoke Dam Visitor Center. I guess we weren't supposed to come down here with a truck. Why not? We don't know yet. What'd that say? Oh yeah, we gotta just turn around. Well, that's pretty cool though. Oh, wait a minute. Another gate. Well, let's see what happens here. Maybe this one will open. Yes, sir. That's a big deal. Wow. Oh man, look at that. Okay, so that's just a turnaround down there. Oh no, there's another road. Oh, we'll have to come. We'll come back for that. So maybe I'll see. Oh no, that just goes to that shop. Okay. Holy. This is too cool. I see a truck and a trailer up top there. Oh yeah, cargo. Yes, sir. Oh boy, this is so cool. That is what an undertaking. Well done, ProMods. Wow. That's a lot of work went into this. There I was asking the other day, I don't have, oh, wait a minute, go back. Gotta hit the right, hey, take this out of here. How cool would that be? Broken mark. Oh, so there's for a wrecker load. I'm in. Whose profile I'm in? I think this is my Pister profile. I must have the wrecker from 850 modding in here. Jeez, some big loads out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Not in the right place. Revelstoke. BC Hydro. There we go. What was I thinking? Scratch that on the special transport. Let's go back to drive and hit the button again here. Using our truck. Do it right. Yeah, just that one load. But that'll expand, or obviously increase as if I cycle through a few nights and days. Well, I'm gonna have to sign off pretty soon because I don't want to bore you guys to death, but I don't know. This is a huge undertaking to build this dam here and make it usable, like coming in for loads. I almost want to drive around the Mac here and see what goes on. Oh well, we're gonna do it. Could be just if there's a place to pick up back here, it'll be a back in, and they just might do that. Who knows? Make it challenging. I gotta figure out where to get a thumbnail photo of all this from. It's just, wow, I'm just floored. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. It's just so much, so big, so it's phenomenal. Not the view we need. Yeah, so on the road trip with cars, like I was thinking the other day that like the perspective, like the viewpoint's going to be so different. We're driving around a place like this, or you know, think of the Route 66 stuff, like the old main drag through Albuquerque down at ground level. Driving through there, how impressive that's going to be. I think I need to get back near the beginning to, oh yeah, there's just a view down the valley. And look at the water. Does that not look like it's moving? Jeez Louise, that's something. Handed to these guys. Can you imagine having just a fraction of this sort of skill of any of these guys to build stuff? Man, so much stuff. I wish I could do a fraction of what these guys can do. Must be satisfying, you know, to build stuff like this and then see it in the game. Nice work if you can get it. Another coach pulled up. That view. Wow. I could figure out how to get this into a thumbnail. I'll be back, guys. I'm going to try and take a photo. Well, that's something else. I was able to get in camera mode. I was able to get further away and back up and have a look at it, change the lighting a little. Oh my God. And look at the water down there. It's fantastic. Wow. Am I ever stoked about this? Oh, here comes the fire department. Better let him go. Oh, that's weird. Everybody's going that way around. Makes me believe I went the wrong way. Guess there's a stop sign right there. Wait till they clear out. Well, man, I really got to hand it to ProMods team for what they're doing here. Can you imagine what's going to happen when we get on to doing the whole province? How can you not like this engine? Back into here. Oh, now we got another vehicle. Are we gonna sink? No. Oh, there's a soft spot right there. Well, it is a work in progress. This is not a beta even. Well, I guess it's beta for testing. And I've been fortunate enough to be given a shot at looking at it. But Collier State Park Logging Museum. Very cool. Just amazing. Well, I'm once again, I just got to say it over and over how thankful I am for this opportunity and being able to show you guys this. Oh, we park right on a train gap. Let's look this way. But yeah, so much to look forward to here. It's just amazing. So, you know, we've seen the hot springs. We've got the logging site there. We've got the trip up the mountain. We've got the sort of the pit mining kind of thing there. We're up top above the hot springs. It's fantastic. Wow. I've said that probably a few too many times now, but I don't know what else to say. Pretty awesome. Look at the patina on the old Chevy. That's interesting too. Just had a few different colors of paint on it over the years. Well, there we are, folks. So to get on the skin, I should be able to finish it up sometime on Monday, and we'll get that out to you folks. So yeah, as always, take care. Look forward to catching you on the next one. Well, I guess the tomorrow's video, I'm going to go do a logging run out of here. So we will catch you guys later. All the very best. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'll surprise you. Let's not count that. Yeah, well, whatever. We'll see. We'll do something. Anyway, take care. All the very best, and bye for now.
I had no real good need for a Band-Aid fix. I had no real good need for them sleight of hand tricks.